Hello Gemini and very welcome to my channel. Here is the moon prices and very welcome cross watchers as well. I would like to spend just a few minutes in order to introduce myself. I'm an Italian tarot reader and I read passionately almost since 10 years already. So I just would like to give my contributes in the tarot community and to share with you my experience and my spiritual journey. So before I get started the reading, I would like to update you about the schedule, the monthly schedule of the readings in the channel. So I will start every month with a general love reading for each sign, and then I will go this month with a full moon reading plus a burning ceremony on the 7th of December. So the burning ceremony is a very easy but useful tool in order to get rid of unuseful and unwanted energies. So any update, thought we are carrying, it's a very good way to get rid of it. So I'm very excited for this and I look forward for the 7th of December. So save the date if you're interested. Then at the end of the month we will go with the new moon reading with a focus on the manifestation process. So I will try in this reading to give you information about what are you going to manifest in the upcoming cycle. So that's all. Save the date and subscribe if you like my reading style, of course. Turn on the notification button if you're interested to be notified about my videos. So, okay, I think we're ready to get in reading. Okay, Gemini, we're finally ready to start your general love reading for the month of December. So I already cleaned the space for you. I will start shuffling the Wisdom Oracle card and I will pull some cards from here in order to refocus the reading. So thank you, Spirit, for tuning in with us, and thank you for the message you will provide today for Gemini in love. This is coming in for Gemini in love. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle here. Okay. Oh, quite heavy energy here. Let's see what's coming in for you. Just a few cards from here for Gemini Spirit. Thank you. So let's see what we have. It's the time for an up card. Here you can see the moon, symbol that is always a symbol of something hidden, of possible dream state and sometimes even illusions. But this card definitely speaks about no communication currently with your counterpart. I see a time of detachment, and I will see from whom this detachment comes along the reading, but definitely no communication period for the two of you. So at the bottom of the deck we have Fork on the Road. The Fork on the Road card speak about moment of decision. You are in a crossroads right now, you and your counterpart. There is a moment of decision inside your relationship, or maybe you are currently choosing between two people. So definitely a moment of indecision, a bit of confusion for you maybe in order to choose the right direction here. So I'm sorry, but I need to tell this. I see here the mending card. So you need to mend with someone and to recover, reestablish a peaceful connection between the two of you, between two opposite points. You need to find a common way here in order to overcome this problem, this reason why you separated. So I want one more card from here. Let's see what we have. What? Very fast. Oh my god. I was saying this, and right here we have the mending card. So quite already some interesting synchronicities from spirits. Thank you, of course, the universe for this. So as I said here, you need to find a common way in order to overcome this turmoil moment, this turbulence, and in order to restore peace between the two of you. I definitely sense an argument here. And then it's the second time I see this card. It was before at the bottom of the deck, before I start shuffling to pull this card out. So I always have to say things when I see them, but it's for a reason, of course. So never-ending story. This is a very happy card to have because it tells me about repeating cycles that are not really closing, and that's because you are not overcoming this open cycle yet. So they are representing to you repeatedly in order for you to understand the lesson. I see your desperation here with this time, with this sand like falling inside this time machine. I feel that you are feeling the time like passing you by, and with no opportunity, with no control by your part. You're feeling that you have not enough time for love, for example, or to reconnect with this person. I just would like to remind you that the right time to love always comes at the right moment. So love never miss you, and the person destined for you will never miss you. So it's just a matter of surrendering the present event and to refuse to follow in this desperate mode that is not useful for you, and that is just providing you the recurrence of this cycle, of this tough cycle. So you must go out, you must exit this condition of serious regrets, of serious depression here. So quite strong energy to start, Gemini, of course. Very strong energy to start. I know better because I faced, not a long time ago, of course, honestly, I thought a kind of face like this, so I know better what kind of struggle you're facing right now, you and your person. So I would like to pull some more cards from here. This is the Psychic Tarot, very powerful deck I love to use. So for Gemini Spirit, I would like to see especially the energy of Gemini counterpart in respect to Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. What we need to know here for the month of December. So we have third eye chakra at the bottom of the deck with the balance card 11, 1, 1, 11. So twin flame number here, the need to balance out energies in order to finally be together. I strongly sense a separation time, a sort of runner chaser kind of dynamic here. And with the third eye chakra, you might have downloads in form of dreams and in form of synchronicities and signs from the universe. So be sure to tune in, be still, always try to meditate. Sometimes it will help you. So be mindful to tune in and receive the signs from the universe in this particular moment. So let's see what's coming out from here for you, Gemini. Oh, thank you, spirits. We might have the cards here. So at the bottom of the deck we have hope, that traditionally is the star card in the traditional deck. So 17 number, reducing to 6, that is the lover card. So a card of love, of hope, of realization, of destiny. So which cards we have here for you? An interesting combination here, quite opposing cards, but we will try to find out why. So a beautiful energy here with the Rejoice and Celebration cards, with the Three of Cups in the traditional deck. So in general, I made 3 readings till now for this month, and I see for all the signs celebration theme coming out, of course, because we're entering the festivity season and the Christmas season now. So lot of reason to celebrate this month for you, possibly a rejoice and an encounter. It could be that you will meet a special person you possibly didn't see since a long time, a person you missed the contact with. So and this is particularly clear with this challenge, obstacle and challenges card. So I see that this particular encounter will be with a person with you might have a very turbulent relationship, a person with whom you faced a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles along the way. And I see there, I notice these details right now. Normally I don't used to notice this. I see here that this passage in the card is cracked at some point. So I see a fracture in your relationship, an interruption, and definitely possibly a separation here for the two of you. So with the Rejoice and Celebration card, could even be that if you are currently together with your counterpart, you might have a lot of reason to celebrate with the family and the relatives and close friends, and this might help you to overcome in the community sort of cure, sort of therapy. You might overcome the challenges you are currently facing in your private life. So another indication of the Three of Cups, I have to say, is that of course can talks about a new member in the family, welcome in the family, so especially a female child in this case. So very interesting energy, especially with at the bottom of the deck these star cards that talks about a long-term desire, so a long waiting too, a very romantic and soft energy between the two of you, a very loving connection, and for sure you two, this connection is born behind under a very good luck star. So I truly sense that at the end, if you are in separation, you two will finally come together. So you both have this desire, this wish to restore this connection. So this is very beautiful and interesting energy here. I'll put this here in order to have more space. So let's go, Gemini, into the main spread. So today I will use my everyday Rider-Waite deck. So very powerful. This one was my first deck I bought. So it's very strong and charged deck. So today I will go with a pyramid spread that is quite full of cards to read, but it helps me a lot to pull out a story from the spread. So I hope it will resonate with all of you. Of course, I never said before this reading would not resonate with the all of you out there. Just keep a positive and open mindset and take what's resonate with you and just leave the rest for whoever needs to hear these messages. So let's see what's coming in for you in this main spread, Gemini. So let's see. Definitely, I see a reconnection here with this mending card and with this rejoice and celebration card. So definitely, you will meet unexpectedly someone during maybe an event or a social gathering this month. So be sure to always accept invitations. So let's see here. I would like to have one card in order to focus this reading. Okay, so I think this for oh my god, I think you are overcoming in this moment of your life, Gemini, a very tough cycle. You and your counterpart, both of you. So here we have the Four of Cups as the main energy of the reading. So I see here someone really bored of his environment, bored about his current relationship, someone actually quite hating his life, unable to see that he has 3 cups full of wine in front of him. So, and he's even refusing the additional cup that the universe is delivering. So I definitely see someone that is unfulfilled, completely unable to see the blessings outside them. I will clarify later this energy because I don't want to say this is your energy. I definitely sense it's more related to the divine masculine disconnection that might be closed up against any sort of connection, any sort of emotional relationship here. So at the bottom of the deck, I want to say already here at this point, we have the Five of Swords, one of the worst cards of the entire deck. So it speaks me about desperation, a lot of sense of defeat here, the impossibility to overcome the enemy you're facing. So really a situation that you feel it's impossible to overcome and to resolve here. So very heavy energy. It talks me about any sort of misbehaving here, possibly cheating could be a case, or third part situation could be involved in this relationship. Something very struggling and hurtful has happened here. A lot of remorse, of course. And as another confirmation here, the card of no communication. So another interesting synchronicity and repetition here with the cards. So let's dive in. I will leave this for you. One for Gemini. Oh my god, very happy moment for you, Gemini, definitely. I sense that you and this person are facing a dark night of the soul, a sort of shadow work, shadow moment of your connection, quite twin flame sort of energy, for sure, soulmate energy here. So definitely with this Ace of Swords in this particular combination, I sense that something has been cut off abruptly, something ended abruptly here. So I see mental clarity, a quite disturbing and hurtful decision, but it must be made, it needed to be made in order to go forward in this connection. So after this stop here, after this no contact moment, this separation is determining, is causing, of course, a very painful awakening here that you can see with the Five of Pentacles that talks about feeling left out in the cold, so feeling abandonment, a sense of solitude, a sense of being always alone without anybody and missing strongly someone here. So a very happy face you faced with this person. Let's see what we have in the main spread. At the bottom of the deck today we have here the Five of Pentacles, so let's see. Okay, so we start at the top of the pyramid with the Magician card, interesting energy. Then we have the Queen of Cups here. Wow, very strong and abundant energy here with the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. At the center of the pyramid, the Six of Cups. As I said, here this person is missing you a lot. With this Magician pairing, the Six of Cups, this person definitely feels nostalgia for you, definitely feels loneliness without you, lonely and desperate, and he's reviving in his mind the beautiful moment you spent together. So very heavy. And then we have another card that I see a lot in the first spread I did this month, the Seven of Coins, that always talks about waiting. So I see there a long time of possible separation, a long waiting here, but finally the seed were planted in the past, so they will come to fruition very soon. I sense that with the Magician card, maybe this masculine is acknowledging that he has a strong and deep and spiritual connection with you, and maybe it's realizing the need to take action and to strongly manifest you into his life. So let's see. Okay, the Ace of Wands, then the Six of Pentacles, then the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have here the Three of Swords. So definitely in the past, with this powerful Three of Swords, I see very possible for you a third party situation, a sort of triangle energy that compromised the union between the two of you. So especially paired with this Ace of Wands that talks me about sex, about occasional encounters. So you might find out that your partner was cheating you in a sex relationship. This could be a point, or maybe this is referring just as a strong passion that you share with your counterpart, and a strong passionate energy, especially physical attraction and magnetism between the two of you. So before I forget, here 3 more cups for the outcome. We have Justice here, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Quite open outcome, quite close up energies for the outcome here. So just, I said already a bit for this reading, but I will clarify some cards for you with this tiny deck, Rider-Waite deck. So I just shuffle quickly. Then, so yes, as I said, I see manifestation energy in your counterparts, the willing to mend, to find a way to resolve this situation and to restore this connection with you. So I see the light at the end of the tunnel with this 10 of Pentacles. You possibly share a family with this person, or if not, this person is truly thinking about having a family or a legal commitment with you, especially with the Justice card here in the outcome. Or maybe if you were already married with the Justice, this is a positive solution of maybe a divorce course. So I see success in this particular situation. Of course, this is not for everybody out there. With the 10 of Coins, it also refers to a strong material abundance of your masculine, or maybe the family of this masculine. And this evidence, it comes to me even from this card, the Six of Coins here, that talks me about a gap between the two of you about financial stability. So I see that maybe a partner might have more finances in respect to the other, but this is not affecting, I think, this relationship is just a matter of fact between the two of you. So yeah, with the magician, we have even this 8 of coins energy, where we have another indication that this person is willing to put in the work in order to conquer you again, in order to reconnect with you. So he's kind of waiting for the right time to come in and to find the perfect moment to approach you. So a possible event in this celebrating season could be the right way for this masculine to come in. So I close this with this consideration that we have here 2 queens. Maybe this is another indication for the third party situation. So you might find with a queen of coins kind of energy, so a female quite bossy. This could be even related to the work environment of your person. So a strong indication for this triangle energy. And in order to end this main spread, I would like just to clarify this 4 of Cups energy. I would like to see why we have the 4 of Cups here. So again, I would like to have information about this 4 of Cups energy for Gemini spirits. For Gemini spirits, what we need to know about the 4 of Cups. Nothing to fall out here. Please, spirits, tune in. The 4 of Cups here, thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't usually read reverse, but this time I will do. So with this Knight of Swords in reverse position, definitely in reverse position, I sense a lot of conflict here in this connection, a lot of fight, harsh words, possibly spoken out loud, really tormenting thoughts here, and definitely very dark and heavy energies between the two of you. I see a lot of anger, a lot of resentment here. So I think that all these struggles, all these fight between the two of you, the loss of peace and harmony between the two of you is determined this energy of detachment from this masculine that is kinda refusing to have a connection with you. So this masculine is definitely pushing you away. He's feeling this connection too intense and too overwhelming for what he's ready to overcome right now. So I would like to have an additional card here for the 4 of Cups, please, spirits. One more card for this energy. Thank you. Oh yeah. So here, I will take this. I will take that one, I think. So, okay, so we have another indication for conflict with the Five of Wands. So another synchronicity here. And then we have the Four of Coins here. A repeat message with the outcome. So definitely, yes, this person is holding back. He's refusing this connection. He's taking a step back from you. And definitely, I sense here opposition and repulsive energy from this person that is not willing to let you in at this moment. I don't see, honestly, possible changes in this month, even though we have the Sun card here. So I truly sense that Gemini, this situation will solve itself, but it will take a little more time for you, and you should exit this energy of desperation, of loss, of sense of deprivation, of so, and another card. So you definitely will overcome this, and you two can do this together. But before, you need to first get rid of this devil energy that is consuming this connection with jealousy, with low energies like jealousy, possessiveness, and maybe even I sense here issues with addiction of any sorts. Could be even sex addiction with this Ace of Wands here. So I think that's all I have to say here. So I will recollect the cards as fast as I can here. Put that back. So now, Gemini, I will end this reading pulling out just a few cards for you from the Sacred Destiny deck in order to see which kind of doorways are opening for you in this upcoming month. So let's see. I strongly sense that you and this person are going to have a sort of sex night, a sort of sex encounter, like unexpected energy, sexual energies between the two of you. So, okay, I'll close this reading with this beautiful deck. So, which doorways are opening in love for the month of December? What does Gemini need to know about this situation? What's coming in for Gemini in love? Sound good? Okay, so here, at the bottom of the deck, we have the power energy. So I don't want to read this card, but I definitely sense with these thunders here, definitely sense fight and arguments between the two of you, forces that are opposing and creating unwanted energies and conflict between the two of you. So a power struggle might take place in these relationships. So let's see what we have here. One card for Gemini to close this reading. One card for Gemini for Spirit. Thank you. So here we have the change card, a very beautiful card, a very beautiful drawing here in these images with the white earth like a toy and this air balloon like in this candy cotton clouds. So a very beautiful colors here, and with this light and the sunshine. So I see the light at the end of the tunnel for you. Just follow the light and be sure to always do the best choice for you, to always love yourself first of all. With this change card, I sense that you are going right in front of a moment, or a significant moment of change of your life, of your possibly behaviors or negative patterns that you are carrying since a lot of time, since a long time, so that you are carrying from the past, from past hurt. So a change must be made in order to enter the next phase of your journey. So I will read for you this card. Let's see here at the bottom of the deck. Unbelievable, guys. I see this card for 3 signs already, for 3 different readings. So I sense that this December month for couples will be definitely a moment, a successful moment of coming together for many couples in separation of different signs. So this is a very beautiful message for the collective and an important moment for the collective energies. So I will read both these cards. So I'll start with the change card. So change is dancing clouds. So it's okay to change your mind. It's alright to change direction. You don't need to be consistent. This is the time to put the needs and expectation of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own tradition instead. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring, go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empowers you, for this is the time to be carefully, wild and unpredictable. So very beautiful message here of change, of empowering, of be carefree, wild, and to take your own journey in order to face every challenge you encounter, you find along the way. So now we go with the success card here. So success is tropical jungle. Satisfaction, contentment and fulfillment are at hand. Success is waiting to expand in your life. Be ready to accept and embrace this success, for it might occur rapidly. All is possible. The gates of triumph are waiting to open. Being in a state of gratitude for all the small successes in your life will give birth to a larger one. Your satisfaction will come in many forms and from many areas of life. Celebrate it all and breathe it all in, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This is an excellent time to make commitments, sign contract, and make deals. Good fortune will ensue. So definitely change, Gemini. This is the moment to make things differently and to show the world the unicorn way, the unicorn you carry inside of you. So I will leave you, I will close this reading. First of all, I thank all of you for watching and for sharing with me these beautiful energies. I hope you enjoyed these videos, and of course comment is always welcome, and of course don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed this content. So I'll close this reading for you, reading for you a small poetry that I hope might inspire you to meditate and set your intention for this December month. Remember to always keep a positive mindset and to welcome love into your life. You be the sun, I'll be the moon. Just let your light come shining through, and when the night comes, just like the moon, I will shine the light right back to you. Thank you so much for watching.